was I got an email from Johnny saying, would you like to be the head of Misfits? And before I could say yes, he'd already said, but you're in it. And I suppose I'm a misfit because I don't use Google. I use Alta Vista.
Old school.
I know. And I'm doing a search engine optimization course where I have to use Google, which is quite strange. I'm kind of learning Google. It's partly because of my politics. I feel that as an individual, I feel too strongly about things like Tibet and...
I'm with you, brother.
Right. I mean, for the same reason I don't use Barclays Bank, because of Zimbabwe, for example. And it's a long list, but I'm not going to go down that way. So from that idea, I feel search engines, rather than diversifying over time with the internet developing, have gone completely opposite way. They've merged and become giants. And I think now, as the internet's matured and reflecting the diversity of people out there, the search engines are not following that trend. And I think there's a room for an ethical search engine that's got green ideas, that does not accept money to... I think Wikipedia definitely fits in with the idea of, you know, community-built non-profit organisation. So I'm all in favour of that. It kind of follows from that. It's community portal for charities and good campaigns. So you click and there's all the charities, all the good campaigns that are listed in alphabetical order. They're like a mega website, a portal.
Would be right up there.
Dictated by who?
Well, that's right. Yeah. That's probably why you chose A for, you know.
Absolutely.
Exactly, right.
It should be AA access. Who gets to run it? The government.
I've got a bank account and the money can rest it.
Right, number 3, an updated glossary of useful links pertaining to the Axis Community Forum.
Sounds like delicious.
What happens is, with forum lists, people could put good links, good ideas and stuff, and they get buried. As the forum grows, and people get lazy. They go, oh, what was that, or whatever. So, of course, it means somebody's got to filter, somebody's got to decide. The Axis community should have a formalized commercial arm.
I'm interested in this one.
Right, so people who say, well, I've got free time, and I'm prepared to travel, we have like an informal meeting, get together, and say, yeah, okay, we're all going to go to Sheffield or whatever, because there's a farmer's market. Or what, it could be something really bizarre. A little market that's not really tapped in properly by web designers and...
Like consortiums travelling together looking for new opportunities.
Yeah, but in a social sort of sphere, and you mingle with these people, even if it's like stamp collectors or whatever, they're sort of bizarre people. And when they ask, the rule is, don't give out cards until you asked. You only give out cards. So,
like door-to-door salesman.
but ever so soft, you know, it's a soft way of doing it, yeah.
Are you going to start with sneak up on it?
Otherwise I get thousands of cards. If I gave a card every time I went to someone asks for it.
I like the gang way of doing it though. Like an invasion.
Well, the thing is, you create your own little circle of conversation, and they come to it, you see, the idea. Because if you go individually, right from the start, you have to make the effort to get into conversation.
It could be called Axis Ambush or something.
Well, yeah.
Axis Ambush.
Yeah, but I think the idea is to target, because to me, every business, even like fishmonger, needs a website. And every important individual, and that could be like a big farmer.
I love the fact you're going to start with Yorkshire farmers. Like, you're going about as hard as it is.
I want you to justify fishmongering on the website.
I tell you, some of the fishmongers could buy all out, you know. So you've got fishmongers and fishmongers. Yeah. Right. I go for extremes, and then we go for right. Number 5. But that kind of follows from that, but it's more fun. Axis Community Day Out. You know, we all just decide.
Like on a scheme.
Yeah.
Go and bathe with some old...
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Paintball is all
Right. Now, I think it's time for the Axis Community website to be updated, and some of these ideas are going to come to that. It needs to grow. It needs to develop.
I think the old
I was going to, because it has a danger of getting stale. So, point number 6 is an online directory of bio and skills matrix of all the people who are not necessarily members, but active members of Axis. So
we made a poor attempt at that with a listing saying, what are your skills? It's just blended into the rest of the forum.
and link to your personal website as well, of course.
Yeah, so you can showcase yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And also then people can sort of say, but your website's rubbish, you know, positive criticism sort of thing. Yeah, because we all share a common interest here, and we have an eye for detail, so... we've got a few more yet. 7, a referral scheme for work when we are too busy. So, like a formalized little section of a website saying, I've got this job, but I cannot do it. I want 20%.
Passing it on.
Yeah, pass it on. Yeah, like a commission. For example, it could be whatever percentage. Yeah. Number 8, an online table set to offer skill swaps, which is kind of connected with that. So, because some of us have bizarre interests and abilities, like 3D design, for example.
Right.
Like how to do an animated logo.
Dudley can stand on his head. Have a look on YouTube. Dudley's on there with his knees in the lotus position, still on his chest.
Yeah. I won't tell you my other bizarre interests. Number 9, a 1-minute pitch evening, like a Pecha Kucha, where everybody has to stand up for 1 minute and just...
Very clever, very esoteric.
Yeah, it could be more than 1 minute. Number 10, widen courses to include 3D, action script, etc. I know that's in your remit.
Oh, you're on there, right?
Yeah. This is a collective, effort. Number 11. Oh, this is my idea. The Axis passport should have extra benefits, such as access to online database of video streams of courses, both live and archive.
So move on to online availability.
Yeah, and like a subscription, you pay whatever each month.